In this quick tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use Tinkercad. Tinkercad is a great free 3D modeling software that you can use to make 3D models on the computer, and then the 3D printer will print those models. So what you want to do is you want to go onto Google Chrome and you want to go to Tinkercad.com. Once you're on Tinkercad.com, you want to click Sign Up for a free account. Once you click that, you want to enter your name, your school email account, your weathersfield.me account, a password, probably keep it the same password that you use for school, and then enter in your birthday. Once you've done that, you're going to go ahead and click sign up, and then you can start using Tinkercad. Now that you've logged into Tinkercad, you see your dashboard. On your dashboard, it tells your name, and it shows you some of the different designs or lessons that you've completed. On the main page, there's different lessons that you can watch to become a more advanced user of Tinkercad. We're going to start off with a very simple project today, so click on Create New Design. When you click it, here is your workplace. This is where you're going to be making your creations in Tinkercad. If you want to move around, you can right-click with your mouse and rotate the screen. You can also click some of these buttons over here to zoom in and out and rotate around the screen. What I want you to do though is I want you to change your grid so that it's in inches. So click on Edit Grid and change the units into inches. Now we're going to work in inches. On the right side of your screen are some different objects and features that you can go ahead and drag into your work plane. Lots of options for you to choose from. Letters, numbers, different weird shapes. We're going to start off with a box because we're going to make a small keychain today. With your box, you can rotate it around by clicking on the arrows. You can have it go in and out of the work plane using the cone here. Or by clicking on the squares, you can adjust the size of your keychain. So our keychain is going to be 1/8 of an inch wide in height. It's going to be 3.5 inches long, and it's going to be 2 inches tall. So we go ahead and we get our measurements exactly right. And if they're not exactly right, you can always go ahead and you can readjust them. If you want, you can just click and just drag the object where you want it. If you want to change the color, you can come up here and click color, and that'll change the color. And then what I want you to do is drag in some different objects you'd like to have on a keychain that maybe has your name on it. Drag in a letter. Go ahead and change the size of the letter. Go ahead and change how tall the letter is. Maybe have your first name, then your last name, maybe your nickname. Maybe you want to add some numbers on there, or you want to add an exclamation point. Maybe you really want to spice it up with some type of star. You can go ahead and you can rotate things around. Try to keep them flat on the surface though. That's really important. The other thing you want to do for your keychain is you want some sort of hole so the keychain can go through it, because it's not a keychain without some type of hole. So drag in a tube. If you want, you can adjust the tube, how big the tube is, but make sure it kind of looks okay with the rest of your design. When you're ready, call your teacher over. If you got questions, raise your hand. He'll be happy to come over and help you out when he's done helping other people out. That's a little bit about Tinkercad. If you don't like your design or you want to start over, click on design and you can do a variety of different things. You can click close and you can open up a new design. You can go back after you click close and you can watch another lesson. But there's lots of different things you can do. Go ahead and explore and come up with something creative.